Kailangan sabihin yung name. Pangalanan na lang nating... sino yung first love ko? Tago na lang natin siya sa pangalang high school best friend.
Pagdating naman sa first love, palagay ko hindi ko pa masyado naiintindihan yung salitang love nung bata-bata pa ako. Kasi usong-uso yung mga crushes, landian, MU, mutual understanding. Tapos, coming from an all-boys school, madalas kami magkaroon ng soiree. Kasi doon nakakilala kami ng mga babae coming from different all-girls schools.
The first time I fell in love was so long ago. I was 19 years old, 19 going on 20. It was the eve of my 20th birthday. And I had been dating this guy for like maybe 4 or 5 months now. And on the eve of my 20th birthday, he took me to Miami because that's where his family's from.
Actually, hindi ko naman sure kung first love ko to, pero basta siya yung parang pinakaunang heartbreak ko. So, siguro nga siya yung first love ko.
We did not begin like I like him. I did not like him at first. Hindi ko siya gusto. Agad-agad. Yeah.
Nalala ko dati pagdating sa text, mag-chain messages kayo. Nalala ko isa pa sa mga bagay na na importante sa akin, dapat pareho tayo ng SIM card. Kapag globe ako, dapat globe ka rin. Kahit gaano ko pa kaganda, gaano ko taka-crush, tas smart ka, wala tayong pag-asa. Sa Facebook naman, mga Facebook games, doon naglalandian yung mga tao, Friends for Sale, Farmville, bigayan kayo ng Apple Tree, whatever. At sa Yahoo Messenger, naalala ko, kapag gusto mong kausapan yung crush mo, tas hindi siya online, ibabuzz mo siya. Tapos, true enough, online pala siya kasi invisible siya.
And we had like a lovely like date. We had like a date. He took me to like probably the most expensive restaurant I'd ever been to in my life at that point. And then right after that, he took me to Miami Beach. And in Miami Beach, you have these kind of like man-made rock bridges or whatever. I don't know what they're called. They're supposed to like break the waves so that the waves don't like wash away the sand. And they're like these giant boulders, right? So you can kind of like hide behind them because they were like the Coast Guard were like patrolling everywhere. And like we like made out. We made out on these rocks and it was really beautiful. It was a full moon.
Naiba siya dahil pangit siya. Kasi parang, alam mo yung parang nagka-crush ka, parang, oh, yung cute, oh, yung gwapo, ganyan. Pero yung itong first love ko, kahit sabihin ng mga friends ko, naiiba siya kasi hindi talaga siya kagwapuhan. And yun yung nag-set apart talaga sa kanya kasi alam kong first love siya eh. Hindi dahil sa nilalait ko na wala siyang itsura, pero may mga ganun palang feeling na you can see past the physical appearance. And that's how you know na deep yung emotional attachment or connection sa isang tao.
Iwan ko, baliw lang ako sa kanya nung time na yun. And I don't know. Ewan ko. Basta cute lang siya. Tapos, ayun, nahahappy lang talaga ako kapag nakikita ko siya. Tapos, ang different siguro sa kanya, sa lahat ng naging crush ko, bago siya is, talagang inimagine ko na magiging kami. So, kunyari, nag-i-English class, nag-joke kami ng seatmate ko na, oy, andyan na siya, susunduin na niya ako. Or basta nag-joke kami ng friends ko na magiging kami talaga. So, parang minanifest ko siya in a way. And feeling ko talaga, parang pwede talaga kami maging kami. And then yun nga, nag-date kami. So, parang feeling ko na, oh my gosh, dream come true. Parang nothing is impossible. The secret, ganun levels.
Nung nakikita ko ng may gusto na siya sa iba, parang dun ko na-realize na, okay, itong best friend ko ng high school, tagal namin nagsama, siguro mga 3 years, pero ako never ko inamin sa sarili ko na meron akong feelings or deep connection sa kanya. Parang na-realize ko lang na nagiging seryoso na pala ako nung may nakita na ako na meron na siyang gustong iba.
This, I think this love is very mature. And when I found it, sabi ko nga, I was enveloped by it and consumed by it. I knew right there and then that I'm done searching. I think that would be moments. Significant moments would be the trials that we went through. These trials went on to make us stronger. And yeah, sa akin importante yon kasi dumating sa point na I felt like he did not want us, no? And then these trials came in and, I was really willing to let go. And I think that's when he realized he wanted us.
Ang pinagkaiba ng first love ko sa mga crushes, MUs, and even mga landian na to, yung pakiramdam ko and yung damdamin ko. Naalala ko yung feeling ko ng mga panahong yon na sana lagi kaming magkasama ng first love ko. Sana lagi tayong magkatabi, sana lagi tayong magka-holding hands, sana lagi tayong sabay umuwi, sana lagi tayong magkasama. Isa yun sa mga naalala kong pakiramdam nung first love ko with me.
Like a perfect full moon and the stars were out, and he was explaining to me how, like, if you look at the certain stars in Orion's belt, it points north. And it was just such a magical moment. And he had kind of confessed to me like a month earlier that he was in love with me. And I thought that I loved him too. But I didn't realize that I was really in love with him until that night. And it hit me like a train. It was like, bam. And I remember thinking to myself, this is the most beautiful feeling I've felt in my entire life. And then 5 seconds later, I remember thinking to myself, this is the most terrifying and uncomfortable feeling I've ever felt in my entire life.
And isa pa sa mga naalala kong pakiramdam, yung lagi kang nag-aalala, nagmamalasakit ka towards dun sa first love mo. Naalala ko dati nagte-text kami ng ingat ka, text mo ako pag nakauwi ka na, update mo ako pag nakasakay ka na. Kasi at the back of my mind, ayokong may mangyaring masama sa kanya. Ang cliche nito, pero parang magugunaw ang mundo ko kung may mangyayaring, kung mawawala siya. Magugunaw ang mundo ko kung may mangyayaring masama sa kanya. Parang ganon. At isa sa mga nararamdaman ko, kapag naramdaman mo na mas mahalaga yung taong yon kaysa sa sarili mo, sa ibang bagay na meron ka, ibang level na yon.
Sometimes yung first love mo hindi talaga para sa'yo, tuturuan ka lang na ma-understand or maintindihan na ganito pala yung feeling. And mga matututunan din na oo, hindi. Alam mo yun? I think yung happy moments na yun, na tinitreasure ko na lang yung last few days namin na magkasama sa isang school kasi alam ko na magkaiba kami ng college na pupuntahan. And ang memorable niya, in a way, kasi I really made them count. Walang grand gestures na ginawa, pero I just made sure na ako, as a makakalimuting tao, maalala ko yung mga memories namin doon kahit hindi niya maalala. Okay, umamin ako, yes. Kasi nung time na papasok na ako sa first relationship ko, ang sabi ko doon, bago ako pumasok, kailangan kong aminin sa first love ko, sa best friend ko noon, na may feelings pa din or nagka-feelings ako sa kanya kasi feeling ko ang dami kong magiging hang-ups. And nung time na inamin ko, naalala ko pa hanggang ngayon, um, dead man lang siya. Or parang alam naman niya. Pero, in a way, I didn't do it for him para makuha siya or mabago isip niya. Pero ginawa ko siya para mawala yung regret ko. And masaya ako na ginawa ko siya. Kahit ngayon hindi na kami nag-uusap.
Confess. Here we go again. I think I always do. I would like to think that I'm a very honest person. And that's what I always tell him, to be honest with each other. That's why we're here, because we were brutally honest with one another. We did not, until now, we do not have filters. We have to be honest always. Kasi for me, that is the key to solving any marital problem. And yeah, ayun. I would always, and yeah, I did always, will always confess.
Pero, baka kabaliwan lang yun. Well, siguro bukod sa pagiging significant ng heartbreak niya ako is meron siyang ginawang magic trick sa akin na ipapatong mo yung dalawang kamay mo sa lamesa tapos may mangyayari. It's yun pala, pinatungan lang niya ng baso. So, hindi na ako makagalaw kasi yung baso may tubig. Tapos pag gumalaw ako, matatapon yung laman. Pero syempre, kilig na kilig ako doon, di ba? I did not confess. Kasi, nag-date din kami. Oh my gosh, mayroon pa pala akong isang significant moment. So, nung first date namin, ang order kong drink, grape shake. Tapos, yun pala may grape na sa ipin ko. Tapos sinabi niya na may grape sa ipin ko. So, hiyang-hiya ako. So, guys, ingat sa mga iniinom niya sa mga first date.
Honesty and not to fool yourself. Sa akin, number one, is wag na wag mong lolokohin yung sarili mo. So, when hindi siya masaya, he would tell me, you know what, I'm not happy. Right?
And I guess that fear ultimately is what led to like the breakdown of that relationship. But yeah, him and I are in really, really good terms nowadays. So I have a lot of love for him, even though we're not in love with each other anymore. We both have a lot of love for each other, and he's somebody that I feel like I can call on anytime I need anything, and it's the same way for me. He can always call on me if he feels like he needs anything. So yeah, that's the story of the first time I fell in love.
Ang pinaka-importanting lesson ko doon na natutunan sa kanya ay may mga tao talaga na kahit minahal mo, kahit ginusto mo, or kahit anong effort din ibigay mo, may ma-outgrow din talagang tao. And it helped me shape how I view relationships in general right now. Not just romantically, but with friends, even family, or even passion, even yung mga gusto nating gawin na may minsan na may ma-outgrow tayo, and that's okay. As long as wala kang regret, as long as ginawa mo yung kaya mo, it doesn't matter kung mawala, ma-outgrow, you learn. And that's perfectly fine. And that's life.
Huwag mong kakalimutang mahalin ang sarili mo habang nagmamahal ka ng iba. Ayun.
Yun. So, I think the significant lesson talaga is that anything is possible, and don't take yourself too seriously, and just love every day like it's your last chance.